catch your next set of online phonics videos. For the next set that you're about to watch, we're about to begin Phase 5B. Now, Phase 5B focuses all on alternative pronunciation. So pronunciation means the way that I say something. So it's all different ways that we might say one particular sound. Okay, so do make sure that you go through it at your own pace. If you need to go slightly slower on some bits, that is absolutely fine. Now, just like our previous phonics sessions, there will be bits that I'll be asking you, so do make sure that you are joining in. And there will also be some writing involved, so you do need to make sure that you've got something to write with and something to write on. I hope you enjoy, and I look forward to taking you through Phase 5B.
A. Ow. I. E. Oi. You. Oo. Or. Wa. Ew. O. Or. E. A. E. I. O. U. Oo. O. Mr. Mrs. People. There. Called. Looked. Asked. Could.
Water. Where? Who? Again. Thought. Through. Work. Mouse. Many. Laughed. Because. Different. Any. Eyes. Friends. Once. Please.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to Phase 5B Alternative Pronunciation. So the sound that we're looking at today is a digraph that we'd normally pronounce as I. Okay, so maybe a word like pie, p-I, or tie. However, today the alternative pronunciation for this is going to be the E sound. So this is very similar to sounds that we've looked at in the past. Okay, for example, we've looked at the E digraph. We've also looked at EY and some others, okay? So today we are going to be looking at I and E for this sound just here. So let's have a look at some words with the I sound in that we are already used to. So first of all here, I've got the word cried, cried. He cried his eyes out. The next word then is the word I. He told a lie. And lastly, pie. Pie. I baked an apple pie. Okay, let's look at some words then with some alternative pronunciation. So for these words, we're looking to pronounce it as an E sound. So I've got sh-e-old, shield. F-e-old, field. And lastly, ch-e-f, chief. He was the chief. Well done. Right then, I'm going to give you some real words to have a look at now, and also some pseudo words. Have a go at blending those by yourself, and then we'll look at them together. So the first word is one that we just looked at, and this one's going to be pronounced as an I, because I've got the word I, pie. The next word is ch-e-f, chief. And lastly, b-e-l-e-f, belief. Well done. If someone has a belief, it might be part of their religion. Next word, b-e-p, beep. You might have pronounced it as beep or bipe. Either one would have been correct. eep. Fleep or flipe. And the last one, mighty, or you might have said meady. Well done. Have a look at the sentence down at the bottom and see if you can blend that for me. Good stuff. Okay, so my first letter and my first word is A. East, priest. So you'd find a priest in a church. A priest, and a chief. A priest and chief had eyed, fried, eyes, pies. A priest and a chief had fried pies. Good stuff if you got that one right. Okay, let's have a look then at seeing if we can spell one of those words. The first one I want you to have a go at spelling then is the word shriek. Now, if someone lets out a shriek, it's a bit like letting out a shout or a scream, okay? So having a think then, we want to see if we can use this grapheme, okay? But it is actually going to create that E sound today, although it sounds like it might be a different one. So I've got sh, e, k, shriek. I've got 4 phonemes, sh, e, k, shriek. So that first sound I heard then was my sh digraph. Hopefully you got that one too. I've then got my sh, I've got my E, so my alternative, okay? And then lastly, my letter would be K, shriek, okay? Letting out a shriek, like letting out a cry. Well done. My next one, similar, this word is the word cried, okay? So we're going to be looking at that normal way of writing I now. I-d, cried. So we've got 4 phonemes. I'd, cried. So that first phoneme I heard was that k, okay? And that is the grapheme for that sound. Normal I, d, okay? Cried, cried. Good stuff. Right, next word, it's a word that we had a little look at earlier on. It's the word field, field. So, e-ld, field. 4 phonemes, e-ld, okay? Be careful, we're not writing it like this, okay? Think about that alternative E that you're going to pop in there now, okay? Let's have a go together. So I've got my new E in there. Old, field. Well done if you got that right. Okay, we're going to have a look at a sentence together then. So, my sentence for you today. The thief cried and denied his crime. The thief cried and denied his crime. Okay, so I've got 7 words in this sentence. If you're not sure what denied means, if you deny something, that means that you would say that you didn't do it. So the thief, okay, so the person that stole something, is saying that he didn't do it. All right, so my sentence was, the thief cried and denied his crime. Okay, have a go at writing that now for me. Okay, so my first word was the word the, okay, capital letter of course. Then we had thief. Now, my TH will be normal, E, my E is that alternative I today, like this. The thief, okay? Thief is someone that steals something. The thief cried, D. So it's just the normal I that we know. The thief cried and, okay, denied. So remember, denied means that he said that he didn't do it. Den, I'd, okay, denied his. Now you might have got in the flow of using that I today, so you might have spelt I like this, okay? That's not quite right. The I for this one is going to be a split I, okay? So it's an I like that, crime. And I need to make sure I've got a full stop on the end. The thief cried and denied his crime. Well done if you got that right. I am going to pop a phoneme spotter on the end so you can keep practicing your reading with that I and that E alternative sound. Well done today. You've done an absolutely fantastic job and I will see you all next time. Well done.